year. Now that you're a pro, it's not always like up, you know.
Yeah, it's been tough, like transition, harder than I thought, but like everything's coming together now, and to get better, it's like some of the necessary stuff I had to do, just like new mindset, like bigger training load, like so just there are a little bit of growing pains, but I'm super happy with that. Like every race, I feel like I've just like addressed a problem from the previous and tried to fix it on the next and just gain experience. Like the last week at Mount Sac, I went out good and got myself in good position. But I kind of third lap, I wasn't good and I lost contact. So this time, like really trying to have a good third lap and stay in contact. Before that, like indoors, I wasn't getting out into position, and I would just like get spit out to the back. So I was able to address that at Mount Sac, and then made some mistakes at Mount Sac that I was able to address here. So cycling continues, but good growth. I'm really happy with it.
How would you compare yourself now to where you were 1 year ago?
I actually would think that performance is probably better than my 334. It's wet and chilly and stuff, given the conditions. I think I'm actually like, it's taken a little while, but I'm in better fitness than I was last year, which like it's like kind of been a recent thing. It's like, oh man, like last year as a high schooler I was this fit and like I can't. But that's like by Ronnie's design. Like I reached my 334 fitness and that was my ceiling for the year. So got a lot stronger, work capacity's up. So I'm at the same fitness, but I got a lot higher ceiling this year.
Do you feel like you'll be more competitive at a U.S. championships than you were as a high school kid?
Yes, definitely. Like just more experience and like the trials were hard. Like I was only running like 45 miles a week last year, and just like was really peaked for that 334 race. So I just really didn't have the mental, like my life had changed so much. I went from a 420 guy to a 351 guy, you know? Really, so like my position in running changed a lot. And just like, I just kind of like so much changed, mentally fried and just physically pretty exhausted as well after that. So, and with a lot of the decisions to go pro, like really took it all out of me by the time USA's rolled around. So I only had about one good race of me there, and then I was pretty done. But this year, like, I plan on go through September, so I'm gonna be a lot fresher and more focused.
You'll go to Europe and stuff like that?
That's the plan right now.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Are you finding any time to do any rock climbing?
Yes, try to do it twice a week.
Good.
Like my coach Ronnie and even some of like the expert physios, one like Dr. Ball, who's really famous chiropractor. I was like, can I still climb? Will climbing shoes hurt my feet? And he's like, absolutely, keep climbing. All it does is make you better, makes your feet stronger, makes everything stronger, and makes you a more robust athlete.
It gives you some kind of a balance where you're not just constantly running.
Yeah, and I just love it. It's a good, a ton of my buddies climb, and it's just a good social outlet.
Great. All right, Hobbs, thank you so much. Good luck next month.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Ross with Ross Running. I had a question. How's your training changed between last year and this year?
I would say it's just like, well, it's more this year, and it's we kind of run a tighter ship. Like last year, like I would do a really hard workout, then I'd run like a open 400 and like 4x4 and like a conference meet and this and that. So a lot I don't know, I put a lot more thought into it this year. Like last year I was kind of just like a high school like a little puppy dog, and this year I'm really trying to be methodical and think about it.
Has there been like a change in focusing on recovery now that you don't have the workload of high school and all that? Is that
I'm still taking some college class, so I still got to deal with that. But no, I just think just like making those little, like, as much as I would like to hang out till like 2 p.m. with my buddies, it's like I gotta like be in bed at 10:30. So just those little things where you can't just, like some of the little sacrifices you have to make for help your career.
True. And you said you're training, basically racing through September. So is U.S. Nationals, is that going to be a focus for you? Or?
Yes, that's the big focus. Okay. And then just go get some race experience all over. Just become a better athlete, because that's really my limiting factor right now. Is I think I'm just kind of a young, naive racer, and just the more time I spend on racing on the track, the better I'll get, and the fitness will just come over age and just training age.
Yeah, definitely. Do you know how your training's gonna go between now and then, or like what's your plan?
Yeah, just like we pretty much do everything year round, like shift the percentages, but we do a lot of hills year round, tempos, like less strength, 5K pace stuff. Like we just do it all, so it's just kind of nuts with the ratios of it all. but still a lot of strength stuff because I need to be strong to be able to maintain a long season.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks a lot. Congratulations.